And the wheel is turned. The wheel is turned, which is absolutely fascinating, because I am not kidding you, that fascinates me. Literally, if you look at my page, I did do a spell casting just before I came on here. You'll be able to see it. It's all about turning the wheel, because the collective just before that was with the vast wheel. I did a spell casting called Turning the Wheel, and actually spirits have given me the card, the Wheel of Fortune upright. That is fascinating. I am not kidding you. That literally is gobsmacking. So spirits are really talking. So obviously that spell has turned that wheel. And we're getting, that is all about you're on the right path now. You're aligned. You've heard us. Clarity and value, and just getting on that right path with the right people. Those that value you. Those that actually, you know, build you up, and getting rid of people who don't. Putting up your boundaries and saying no. So people can't dismiss you. People can't disrespect you. So people cannot get past your boundaries. Boundaries are healthy. Boundary keeps the Wheel of Fortune turning. It keeps you on the right path. It keeps it going the right way. Boundaries are there to protect you so you don't go like this, which is falling back into the wrong paths, into the wrong things. Okay? A lot of us feel guilty, especially if we're empaths. We pull our boundaries down. We pull our walls down. It does nothing but hurt you. Okay? Because boundaries are there to help protect you from people who take advantage. Okay? So that's why this was showing on our reading just before I came on. And I did a spell cast. The wheel is turning. Literally cannot believe this is been pulled from my deck, and it shows the wheel is going the right way now. So it's basically telling us that when we put up our boundaries, hi Steffi, it's lovely, thank you for the heart. When we put up our boundaries and we make them high as we want to, you know, make them as high as you bloody need to, because some people will take advantage and manipulate and take. Okay, when we put our boundaries up nice and high, nobody can come in and manipulate, take advantage, and blow you down so you're on that wrong path. Okay, so keep that strong. You're aligning yourself with the right people, the right thing. And literally it's about being on the right path. When we get the Wheel of Fortune, it's a hooray, we're on the right path. So who needs to hear that about putting up those boundaries, about saying, yeah, this is, maybe it's about something you want to do. It's basically a recognition of, yes, this is what you need to do. This is what spirits are telling you what to do. So it's a recognition as well. It's that karmic wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel, and you can actually create your own karma by what you're doing, by your cause and effect. If you're not putting your boundaries up to people and you're not setting your rules, then you're actually causing a loop in your karmic wheel, okay, because you're allowing people to turn it. So you need to protect your path. 100% says Simsan. Anybody else need to hear that today? Let me know before. Yes, makes sense. It doesn't to everybody, Moonkiss. It doesn't to everybody. So I'm glad that makes sense to you. And you know, you've heard that. Now we're getting the Four of Pentacles combined. When we're getting the Four of Pentacles, it's like, go for it. Go for it. Do the things. Do the things you want to do. Are you feeling aligned? First of all, do you feel that you're able to do this? Does it feel easy? It's about, okay, if you're feeling the passion and you're not fearing this, you feel you can pull this off, then go for it. Do not hold back. Do not hold back. The Four of Pentacles is get out there, do it, go for that job, or send that letter or that email, or get on TikTok, speak your truth, whatever it is, or whatever it is in your life that you think, I need to do this. The spirits are saying you need to really go for it. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying everything's turning the right way, everything's in place, everything's in alignment. No, just do the things. Just do the things. Boundaries and hope, believe in ourselves, says Kat. Absolutely. So who needs to hear that today about you are in alignment, you need to go forward, you need to do the things. But if you say yes if you needed to hear that. But the thing is, before we are, even if we are in alignment, doesn't mean we've got our wards up, our boundaries. So we need to make sure our walls are up. Even some people we've known for years and completely trust, because at the end of the day, we're dealing with humans, okay? We're not just dealing with spirit. You know, we're dealing with human beings, and human beings, you know, they got human traits. So having these doors up, these walls, are not actually you being mean. They're you protecting your path moving forward. Okay, so who needed to hear this? Okay, who's needed to hear this today? Say yes if you do. Hi, Emporium. I'm just trying to see your message. Yes, you did Moonkiss. That's good. I'm not sure what your message was there, Emporium. Sorry, I'm missing you. Yes. Lots of people saying yes. This is fantastic. I'm really, really proud of you. We're going to take another card, see what else spirits are bringing up right now. And spirits are bringing up the Ten of Cups, and they're basically saying that when you do this, there will be satisfaction. Okay, and isn't that interesting? When I opened the deck to start with, it was the Ten of Cups showing to us. This is the Ten of Pentacles, but works the same way. It's all about satisfaction and being able to also have your family life, your friendships, and your career, your work, sort of all molding in together. Okay, it's not just about one thing, it's about everything working together. So when one falls down, it kind of affects the other. So if you think of a wheel and you've got relationships, family, work, you know, all these health, all these things on a wheel, when one goes down, it does actually affect the other. So we need to try and get them all filled so they're all working together on that wheel and going forward. And being in sync by putting up our boundaries will keep that safe. We'll keep all those things safe so they don't break down. Okay, does that make sense, everybody? Say yes if it does. If you need to hear that, say yes. If that's something you need to work on or you needed that shift today from Spirit, say yes. With that Ten of Cups, very much like the Ten of Pentacles in a way. Okay, all cups filled, everything moving forward. We need, when one goes down, the others go down. So we need to keep everything in our life aligned and boundaries up with everything, not just one thing. A lot of people just do one thing and Spirit says, no, we need to do them all. Does this make sense? Yes, says Kat. Fantastic. Okay, balance. Yes, I like that, Moonkiss. Balance. But also, even with balance, sometimes we can still like be a little bit too empathic, Moonkiss. Does that make sense to you? A little bit too empathic. And then that can kind of like empaths. How many empaths do we have here? Give too much and people take advantage. Okay, definitely. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So maybe we need to all think about that as empaths. Okay, so doors are open, guys. Mini reading is 13, standard is 20, in-depth is 35. If you want to get on the queue, tap my face. As soon as you tap my face, you'll go to my page. You'll see the link. Just tap the link and link in bio. Oh, what happened to Wi-Fi? Did you go off then? Something, I don't know. You walked in front of the Wi-Fi or something? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so sorry, my signal went a little bit ipsy then, so sorry if you got cut off. I hope you're still here. Yeah, link in bio, because to go to my page, tap my face, go to my page, you'll see the link. Tap the link, it says Toastles and Ginger Cats, I am a professional witch medium, and then go ahead, just tap the link, you'll see TikTok live readings. You can either have a mini, that's £13. Are you on the right path? What do you need to do? What is the energy like around you? What do you need to release? Anything coming up for you? If you want to ask a question, if you want to ask an area that's really bugging you, you need in depth, then go for standard at 20. Now, if you want the wham bang, you want to ask unlimited questions, unlimited areas, you can get a £35. But this today, just today, we've got a special offer today. This is on just for today. You get an extra free extra spread, saving you £13. So you get a free mini reading on top of your in-depth reading when you book a 35 being reading. So this is our Shalhain special for today. So if you want to take advantage of that, it's on today, it won't be on again. So grab it while it's there. So we're just going to keep the doors open really for say to another 10 minutes. See if anyone's coming through for a reading. Just let me know you've paid, okay? And if you want to DM me because, yeah, guys, if you need to DM me. So I'm going to just open up my DMs now, just in case anybody needed to DM me. So DMs are open. So all you have to do is just tap my face and go to message. Okay, so the doors are open. We're just going to wait for some people to come through. Okay. Right, I'm going to pop that over there. So we're just going to keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping. Keep sharing. Okay, so anybody, okay, got anybody questions? Anything you want to ask? Okay. Keep going, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just waiting. Ooh. Wow, we're getting that Wheel of Fortune again. Do you know, we're getting the Wheel of Fortune and the moon reversed, and this is all about getting rid of the clutter. So how do we do that in our life? How do we get rid of the clutter in our lives? If we're getting the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying, you know, you're on the right path, but you need to get rid of the clutter. So what is this saying to our life? I just really feel Spirit saying, don't be under any illusion. Don't go putting up with any sort of crap, basically. You know, do BS. Getting rid of clutter when you're on the right path. It's about getting rid of those that don't serve you. Okay? Very boldly. Those around that are hanging on. Those are not dragging you down, your energy. They're just, you know, dead wood, hang-ons. They're not really serving you, or things that are not really serving you. This could be people or things that take advantage or draining you. And don't be under no illusions. You know, don't go making excuses for people or things. And Spirit says that's when you just need to say, hey, and let go and let them go. Because that strengthens you on your path. That gives you strength and power to go forward, because only you can walk your path. Okay, is there anybody here today who's kind of thinking, I need to get rid of someone who's on my path, who's holding me back, who's draining me, is manipulating, taking advantage? Who feels that right now? Who's, you know, say yes if you do. Let's have a look what else Spirit's saying. Because it really does play on our health, you know, as in our anxiety. When we have the wrong people around us, taking advantage, pulling us down, it's kind of, Spirits are giving a warning. It's saying it affects your mental health. It makes you feel worn out. It makes you feel stressed. So again, it's not just your, you know, your karmic wheel that gets affected. It's also your anxiety, your depression, your mental health. So does it count? I don't know what you mean by that. Moonkissed. And you know, do not take a chance on your path. Okay, do not gamble with people who are not interested in what you do, who are not respectful. Don't second guess anything. Just move on. No second chances. How many people have given like 3-4 chances to people to be kicked in the teeth again, like by them? And things need to change. Spirits are saying things need to change. You know, you need to be more firm and strict and open the door to your success and the right people. Many for you, Kat. And that must really play on your anxiety and make you feel really stressed. You really need to, you know, grow fast. Your destiny. You are here for a reason, say Spirits. You are not here for, you know, you're here for a reason. It's called destiny. It's called destiny. Who feels they're on their destiny path right now? Or do you feel you're really, really far away from it? So if I said between 1 and 10, how far do you feel you're on, you know, on the path to your destiny? Put in a number below. Put in a number below. Because the higher the number is very important. I'll explain in a minute. Put a number below. Be honest. Honestly, no one's judging you. Thank you, Slim Sound. A 6. Anybody else? Just a quick guess. A number 4, okay. Number 7, okay. Any more? Okay, because really, yes, we do get luck, and we can have a lucky turn, but you don't want to be relying on luck, says Spirits, because that's not going to get you anywhere. You need to find opportunities, develop, and then grow. And the only way you're going to do that is by removing anyone or anything that does not move with you in sync, okay? Because for you to develop and things to go fast and reach your destiny, you know, it is about that karmic wheel of fortune. It is about cause and effect. Now, the karmic wheel isn't just about, oh, what you do, you get back. No, it's also about what your cause and effect. So what, it could be other people's karma. It could be what their energy is around you will actually have an effect on your karma. So if you're around people who are pulling you down, that's going to have a karmic effect on you, because that energy will be absorbed by you, and you'll pick up their karma, and their negative pulling you down with it positive. You're going to pick that up, and you're going to not be able to move forward, okay? Because they will stop the opportunities. They will slow you down. They will turn the wheel backwards, and things need to change. Things need to change, these spirits. Does everybody, how do you feel about that, guys? So we got a few numbers there. So do you think you could get that number higher by doing some of those things that spirits have just said about? What do you think? So yes, if you feel that some things that spirits have said about, maybe you could do and get that number higher towards your destiny. How does that feel? Do you think you can do that? Yes, Simsan. Yeah, Kat. Brilliant. Love that. Even if it's small little things, they all add up. They all add up. Fantastic. They all add up. So we're getting the clarity. You know, when we get the moon card reversed, it's about seeing things as they really are. You know, because we can all be clouded by the moon, you know, the escapism and the beauty of the moon. But Spirit says sometimes we have that in our life, that, you know, the moon hides, you know, the moon's full of magic and mist. And really, you know, in this world, we can't have one foot in the other world. It's about, you know, it's about separating fantasy and what we want to happen, and what's in, you know, what we're trying to push under the carpet when we really know what's happening, but we don't want to accept it. And that's when we need clarity, and that's where the moon card comes in. The moon comes in reverse, that dark moon, and it says it's time to expose the shadows. So when we come into that dark moon on the 20th, it is about exposing the shadow, exposing things for what they are. It could be what people think, it could be what people do, it could be, you know, that a cause and effect. And when you expose and you release, beneficial changes and beneficial people come in, because we can't have that until we start opening our eyes. Okay, so that's really a good message on the dark moon. It's about exposing in the shadow. It's about bringing in that light to the shadow. So as we go into that dark moon and we go into that light moon, it's about bringing that light, because it's about transition, and we're coming into that light. And, you know, rather than pushing it and, you know, trying to escape it or daydreaming or pretending it's not happening, it's about having that clarity as we go into that dark moon, that shadow, and bringing that light in and seeing things for what they are, seeing people for what they are, seeing things for what they are, and bringing that into clear thinking. And then, and only then, can you have that lucky turn, that karmic wheel of fortune, and reaching our opportunities and growth and destiny. Okay, so folks, does that help today? Who's enjoyed that reading? Has that helped today? Is that talking to everybody? Say claim if you want to claim that from Spirit. Say claim if you want to claim that from Spirit. Yeah, you want to claim that, Kat? You claim that. Spirits can hear you. Anybody you want to claim that from Spirit, just say claim.
I would like to speak to a customer service advisor.
Okay, folks. So, so I'm just going to open the doors. If anybody wants a one-to-one, it's a mini at 13, which is just general energy around you. That is a mini reading. We have standard at 20. So you've got a burning question, an area that you need to ask Spirit. Okay, it is £20. Okay, link in bio. We do have our special offer today, in-depth reading. This is a huge in-depth reading. Make sure you got time on this live, and you get a free extra spread today and unlimited questions. So that is our offer of today. That's only today on this live. So I'm going to give it 10 minutes at the most, and then we are going to go. So hope you've enjoyed the collective reading I've just done. Wasn't for anyone in particular. That is just a group reading of wisdom for us all. Okay, that's not psychic channeling. That is Spirit just bringing through a group reading for us all to have some wisdom. So now we're going to do some psychic one-to-one readings, okay, for you personally in your life. So if that's what you want, link in bio. Okay, if you need to DM me, feel welcome. So I'm just going to hold here now for 10 minutes. I'm just going to hold for 10 minutes for anybody who wants to
Hello, yeah. I wonder if you could just check something for me.
go for that today. So I'm just going to give you that opportunity. I'm just going to open up the DMs. DMs are open. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry, folks. The incense and the candles burning. My goodness. Okay, so, all right, folks. 10 minutes. Okay, so doors are open. We're just going to sit here and just wait for anyone who wants a reading. So I'm not going to do any more collective readings unless we get some booked readings in, because it's my energy and my time, and I'm a professional medium. I'm not a hobbyist. I'm not flicking cards. This is my career. So I'm just going to sit here and just wait to see if anyone comes through. Just relax. So if anybody wants to chat or talk, please do. Okay. That world card keeps coming up. Did you see that, everybody? It was literally just on top of my deck then. I was like, oh, Page of Cups of Fast, Spirit and laugh. Like that. I know what it means. Do you? Okay. So, yeah. Okay, who knows what this means? It's like, shut up. Oh my God, spirits do make me laugh. Like, oh God, I really don't want to talk about that one, spirits, today. Okay, so we're just going to sit here and just wait. Link in bio, okay, list is that if you want to jump on the list. When you do, literally just say paid, okay, so I'm just going to hold space for anybody who wants a paid reading. I've done quite a lot of collective readings today, so I'm not going to do any more until we get some paid readings in. If not, I'm going to go. Okay, folks.
Thank you. Bye.
Anybody interested in the new moon readings? They have 2 slots left. That's all I've got for new moon readings. That is link in bio if you want that. No, I've missed it. It's just sad. I don't want to go. I'm not feeling to like it. I'm not feeling up.
Oh,
No, I'm feeling a bit low. It's only a bloody flu job.
Oh, right.
No, I'm not up for it.
You haven't missed it. They lied.
Did they?
1:10 it was.
It says here 10 to 1.
No. 10 past. He told me that I went in there, did it for you. That's a lie. So you don't want it today?
No, I'm not up for it. It's not the right energy, now.
Oh, well, I'll take all
shut
this
up.
off then. All right, my darling.
It's not the right energy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not for that. Not today.
But we'll get it done, though.
Yeah.
Not today, but we'll get it done.
Yeah. So we're just gonna sit here and just wait for anybody to come
Oh,
in.
you missed it.
Oh, I've got that up there. Okay, so we're just holding space, guys. Anybody wants a paid reading? Okay, just sit here and hold space. I feel like, has anybody watched Book Talk? Has anybody watched Book Talk before? Do we have any people who enjoy reading? I love reading. Has anybody watched it? Tell me. No, what's that? Book Talk is like, this is witch talk, tarot talk, psychic talk. Well, Book Talk is for book nerds. And it's really good. I love it. I used to watch it a lot. I haven't had time recently. But basically what they do is they sit there and they just read. And everybody just reads with them. And they go quiet. And like people just talk when they want to talk. And they just be quiet. It's like being in a silent library that's online. And if you want to talk, you type, and someone might talk back, and the creator might talk back. They just sit there and read. It's like a virtual library. I really like it. I really like it. It's really fun. And another one they do is the author. They have their books like that they've written, and they just sit there. They talk about the books and just sit there. I guess it's like being in a virtual shop, isn't it? If you was in a shop, okay, you would like just sit there and wait for clients to come in or customers, wouldn't you? You won't be constantly talking. Yeah, I love book talk. Oh, Kat, I'll try and book tag you in a few. So if you were in a brick and mortar shop, you wouldn't necessarily be talking constantly because you'd be worn out. So yeah, I love this one, Sincere. This is Midnight Magic, and yeah, Midnight Magic. This one, Tarot Deck of Mushrooms. It is based on Rider-Waite as well. I love it. Are you new, Sincere? So yeah, it's like a book club online, but it's like a silent library online. It's good. But if you was in a shop, say if I was in my brick and mortar, I wouldn't necessarily be talking constantly. I would be sat there waiting for people to come in if they want to come in for a reading or buy something. I wouldn't be sat there talking constantly, would it? Because I'd be worn out. So I guess it's a bit like, you know, when I come on here, sometimes I just sit and give space and people, you know, it's like a virtual shop. People come in, people go. They might talk to me and I would talk back and wait for someone to book a reading. So if you think about it, what do you think of that, Kat? Admin, what do you think? If you think about it, it is, isn't it? It's like a virtual pop-up shop. It is, isn't it? And it's like, if you think about it, it's like, you know, sometimes, I've been scrolling through TikTok and I've seen other mediums and they're just sat there silent. And some, I just thought about it because it's just happened to me. I thought, why are they so quiet? They just sat there. It's embarrassing. But it's not, because if you think about it, if those mediums were in their own brick and mortar store, they would just be sat there waiting to be approached if someone wants a reading, wouldn't they? Do you think so? Yeah? Who agrees with me? So, yeah, sometimes you need to just sit there and say nothing and give space and wait for people to come through, those who want your services to come through and approach you. We don't have to keep talking as mediums and psychics, you know, constantly giving till you're exhausted. I mean, obviously it's good to give collective readings, absolutely, it's fun, but we don't have to sit there constantly reading the collective cards till we're actually like you know, on the floor and literally no energy left. Hi, Blaine. Oh, Blaine, I've seen you on TikTok. You do witchy things. I've just seen, you know, when you go through the TikTok things, I've seen every so often some witchy thing comes up. You do lovely things. Oh, it's good to see you. Everybody follow Blaine. She's witchy. I've just seen a few things, Blaine, like coming up, and I know I just recognise your profile picture. I love watching other, you know, as I go through TikTok, I see lots of lovely witches. It's lovely to connect to you, Blaine. Absolutely fantastic, because I do actually see them and I notice them, and sometimes I like your posts. I don't know if you noticed. Okay. Oh, it's so good to connect with the witches. Thank you, We Are the Light, 888. That's really kind, heart me. So yeah, is there any witches on here that are actually creators themselves? Maybe you do spells or readings or manifestation candles. I remember, I tell you who I bought something off earlier. Shalem Shack. Oh, thank you, Blaze. That's so kind. It's a lady called Shalem Shack. I think it's a lady. Shalem's, I can't see her face, from what I can tell by her hands. Shalem Sack. Oh, thank you, Blaine. How a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. So kind. Oh, bless you. That's so lovely. So everybody give Blaine a follow for her witchy things, if that's all right with you, Blaine. Can we pin Blaine? Okay, give her a shout out. Thank you for the gift. So, can we pin Blaine for a bit? So if anybody wants to follow Blaine, she does witchy things too. Okay, so nice, thank you. I'll try and pin. Hang on, there we are. She's pinned. You're pinned, Blaine. You're on show for everybody to tap your profile and join. So I do think it's important in the witch talk community, or psychic talk, or tarot talk, they're all the same to me, okay, to actually support each other. Because I tell you now, I don't know if you agree, Blaine, and everybody else, right? God, with a delay. It can be TikTok. I can call it something else, but I daren't. Okay, can be really, really hard. It can be chaos. And as we all know, as witches, we don't like chaos. We don't do chaos. We do nature. We do tranquility and harmony. We're always trying to get the healing thing, you know? Always trying to feel in sync. That's our goal, you know? And TikTok can really be chaotic. The algorithm can send you to the wrong people, which can be really horrible. Or you're not getting your posts seen, or you get people abusing you or trolling, or you get people taking advantage of you, which is gross. Wanting free things, even though it costs you to do them and your energy and time. And it's like, I think when we come together as creators, as witches, we can support each other. We can, collaborate. It doesn't have to be big collaborations. It could be like Sticks and Stones at the moment. I'm in collaboration with Sticks and Stones. So basically what we're doing, we're supporting each other. She's a witch, I'm a witch. Everybody who buys a new moon reading off me and a new moon course, so it's a bundle, okay, they get a free crystal pendant necklace, moonstone, of Sticks and Stones. So I pay Sticks and Stones and she sends it to you. So it's a win-win, 2 witches. So I get to promote her, she gets to promote me, and we kind of share our clients because she does crystals and I do witchcraft. So we're both witches. And I do really feel that collaboration is supporting each other like that is beautiful, beautiful. And do you know what? All we have to do is DM each other simply. Hey, do you want to collaborate? It'd be good to see more of that, wouldn't it? Or even if it's just it is brilliant. Yeah, it is like 888. It's brilliant. Even if it's just, posting each other's posts, sharing and liking. Because as witches, we should be lifting each other up. It's not about competition. We could not serve the whole universe with our one little deck. Well, there's no way one witch could serve the whole universe. There is enough people for all of us. All of us. And it's okay. People shop in different shops. I was having this discussion the other day. I said, when in the old days when there used to be shops, do you remember that, guys? What about are shops becoming extinct, guys? What do you think? It feels like shops are becoming extinct right now, like dinosaurs. You go into the city centre and there's not, where I live, there's no shops. No shops. There used to be a lot of witches where I live, like their little beautiful little witchy shops. You could go in, you could chat with them, feel the energy, and it used to make your day. It was magic. And now they're all gone. Yeah, all over the Wildcats online. So it's we don't have that community no more, do we? And I think because we don't have that community no more, I think when we're on TikTok, I think it's important to make that community instead of pulling each other. I see a lot of people pulling each other down on Witch Talk. Other creators pulling other witches down. That's a no-no as far as I'm concerned. When I see another witch pulling another witch down, do you know what I do? I block them. I don't care what they got to say. I'm not interested in what they got to say. I don't care what's happened. As far as I'm concerned, if someone's going to slag off another witch, that's it for me. That's unethical. That's just wrong. Right. It is, isn't it? Plain. Absolutely. So do you know what I like to see? Witches supporting each other. Even if it's a shout out for another witch. I'm always shouting out. Or unboxing. Or just, saying, hey, everybody, like we did with Blaine just a minute. Follow Blaine. It's about working together. Because, of course, that's what we did in the old days, wasn't it? The ancients, we would work together as witches. It wasn't one witch on her own in a little cottage, was it? It's the circle. And the circle is for a reason. To build each other up, to support each other and come together. Be you a witch or not a witch, you're always welcome in the circle. It's a refuge. Absolutely, Minkies. Absolutely. And it just feels, at the moment, I've gone through TikTok and, I always think, am I going to be targeted next? I haven't at the moment. I was once, when I first started, I had a jealous little sprite. And, I really didn't care. Yeah, okay, it did affect me. It did affect me emotionally. In actual fact, my daughter, who's used to be a probation officer, her best friend is a solicitor, a business solicitor. I was actually going to get him involved, but like Charlotte said, just leave it, just block and ignore. What's the point? And it's true, just block and ignore. It just shows their jealousy and their level, or which shows their character. So, yeah, and I think, Wow. Wow, I was my first experience of tit-top bullying. Wow. That wasn't pleasant. But I think you just block and ignore. Remember, it's about them. It's not about us, it's about how they feel about themselves. If someone's intimidated by your success, or they're intimidated by how well you're doing, or what you look like, or how you present yourself, or whatever. Exactly, Blaine, absolutely. To waste your energy on that. Yeah, hi, Crystal Fairy, it's lovely to see you. Oh, do you do crystals? It's about them, it's not about you. You've triggered something in them it's called envy, okay? If they're bullying you on TikTok, it's called envy. They're jealous. So it's like a back-ended compliment, if you like. We should be rejoicing it. But yeah, I mean, as humans, we can kind of get a little bit upset. But I do feel really sorry for people who get bullied on TikTok. I actually seen quite a few people, psychics, getting bullied. And I was like, wow, that's frightening. There was one, I don't want to say any names because it's just wrong. There was one, she's such a nice person and so timid. She's just really kind. I can't believe the amount of bullying that was on her. And I was like, from other psychics, I'm like, wow, you're also jealous of her. Also jealous of her. If they put that energy into, collaborating with her, supporting her. Yeah, envy is a secret admiration. I love that, Moonkissed. It absolutely is. And Kat says, it's a testimony to how good you are. No. Thank you. If they put that energy into collaborating with them, supporting them, they will actually find that that person they're jealous of, who they're obviously envious of, would actually bring them into the light, and they would actually benefit from their clients and their clients and their clients, because we all do shop in different shops. We don't go, the day of the shops, we used to go in shops, going back to that. For me, it used to be Debenhams. I'm old. Who used to like Debenhams? More drama? Yeah, Blaine, more drama. I'll tell you what, Blaine, I tried to hide from it. I have been tempted before to comment, but then Kat says on my admin, don't comment. I'm like, yeah, she's right, don't comment. I'm really tempted though to say, leave him alone, So I used to love Debenhams, and when you go to your favourite shops, you go to your favourite shops, didn't you? You used to go to your favourite shops. And I'm old, so I used to like Debenhams, but it didn't mean that I didn't go to Woolworths or WH Smith's. Oh, I'm sure my age now, or Bristol's stick with the dinosaurs. Sorry, folks. You youngsters probably don't even know what these shops were, okay? But you still went to other shops, didn't you? You might have a look around, you might pick up a thing or two, but I still went back to Debenhams. That was my first place to go. So, I think when you're collaborating, you've got to remember, people do go to other shops. So they do go out looking at other mediums, and you still might be their favourite medium, but they're gonna pick and choose, because it's called variety, and as humans we like variety, don't we? But they'll always be your favourites and you're loyal to them. That's why you have loyalty cards. It's a bit like mediums, don't you think? Oh, CNA. Kat, I used to love CNA. I remember Clock House, the clothes. God bloody hell, I couldn't get my leg in them now. I used to go in the sales, and I used to feel really chuffed. You used to get quite a lot in CNA, and you used to get the little stamps, and you just have to fill the card up and you get £5 off. I remember that. Wow, £5 was a lot of money, wasn't it? I remember that. Oh my God. We're old, Kat. I can't believe you said CNA. I actually love CNA. So folks, yeah, I think it's important to build each other up and look after each other in this psychic world. So anyway, I'm keep talking until the cats come home. The cats come home. The cats come home. What did I say? Not the cats come home. I can't believe I just said that. But Charlotte, I just said I'll keep talking till the cats come home. Where'd that
I think you meant home.
Yeah, where did that come from? The cows, not the cats. I got cats on my brain. I like me cats. Oh God, the bloody grandcats, they're causing strife. Yeah, the cats go, is it cat? Is that what you say? That's really funny. You sending me your brainwaves. Okay, folks, so, oh my God, I've still got to move on. So doors are open. God, it's slow today. Sit here and just talk to you. Come on, folks. Come on. So if you want a reading, it's a mini is 13. Standard is 20. In depth is 35. So a mini, you know, is basically where you're heading. What's the energy like? What do you need to do? What's going on? Okay, it's good for if you're on the shelf or you just want a little bit. Some people like lots of little bits each day, and some people like big whammy readings. It's about you. It's about what you like. A standard is 20, and that's a big reading. It's a standard reading. It's generous, and it looks at what you need to do, what you need not to do, what's going on. Are you on the right path? What's showing up? In depth is 35, so that's massive. Okay, and you need some time for that. And you get today's offer is you get a free extra spread and unlimited questions, so you can ask as many questions as you like, and you get free extra spread. So that's our bonus of the day. So yeah, you get your little bit of loyalty discount there. So get a free extra spread. Take advantage of it. We are on the new moon, which means that we're coming to the new moon, the Xiaohei new moon, isn't it, guys? Which is. So we're coming towards that Xiaohei new moon, which is very powerful right now. Very powerful, you know. So if you have a reading now, you're in that Xiaohei Halloween energy. Do you call it Xiaohei or do you call it Halloween, guys?
Halloween.
Yeah, you do. You call it Halloween. I call it Xiaohei. What do you call it?
The real title is All Hallows Eve.
Yes, I know. Xiaohei is as well. Yeah, Old Hallows Eve. Yeah, there's two lots to it. If you're a witch, it's Xiaohei. But in folklore, the villagers used to call it Old Hallows Eve. Right, okay, Halloween, you like to call it Halloween? Yeah, Charlotte getting his bit in there, right? Yeah, so we're Halloween, we're coming, you know, it's a really strong time to have your readings, like spirit are really strong right now, really out there. Sort of where it's a time when the shadow, the unseen in the shadow comes and crosses with the seen and the light. Right. So we get the light and the dark. So the unseen and the seen crossing, the light and the dark crossing. So that's why it's so out there. Yeah, Samhain. Do you know what? I used to do that all the time. And Blaze, Samhain, because it's spelt Samhain, isn't it? I mean, why do they do that? Have you noticed that Celtic language is like that? They don't spell it like they say it, and it's like, really, God, it's like takes extra brain cells to remember, doesn't it? It's I don't know.
It's Celtic.
Too hard. Yes, Celtic, yes. You're Scottish like AA. Oh, that's nice. Kat's husband's Scottish.
I know he is. I heard him last night.
Yeah, different language. Different language.
Well, my dad's side.
Okay.
My dad's side was Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember when I have to, Kat, I remember hearing your husband in like, when he came on the camera once, wasn't it? Or something, I can't remember now. Was it? Or was it on like audio? To listen really hard. Listen, it's like a different language. I had to listen really hard. Yeah. In the office, yeah. Okay, folks, so... Alright, so last calls. Okay, I'm going to take another card just to have a look, see what Spirit's saying.
There's a goose loose around the house.
Okay, we're getting the Judgment card reversed, which is all about, really, it's about, it's you know, when the Judgment card's reversed, it's like Spirit saying, you need to celebrate yourself. You need to put out there what you are and what you do. Sometimes we need to reward and celebrate ourselves. If you feel like things are a bit slow, or you know, sometimes we just need to reward ourselves. Don't rely on other people to tell us, okay, that you can, or you know, you can do it yourself. You know, give yourself the hooray. When the Judgment's reserved, you know, when you normally see this in Rider Waite, there's loads of people in coffins going, hurrah, hurrah, and there's trumpets in the sky. That's Rider Waite, okay? So when it's reversed, it's like, you know, sometimes you don't go by what other people, go by, you know, be your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader and boost your own ego. You know, don't rely on other people. Stagnant definitely means that, Kat, as well. Did you actually mean that as a meaning? Because it does mean that as well. You feel so uncultured right now. What does that mean, Blaze? What's wrong? He says he's slowed down. Has he? Yeah. Did you say stagnant for the judgment card reverse? Because you're spot on, Kat. It does mean stagnant. And it also means when, you know, when other people are not cheering you on, you cheer yourself on. And this is what spirits are saying. Yeah. We become our own cheerleaders. We can't rely on others. We've got to rely on ourselves. It's a bit like, remember back in the Victorian times, women had to rely on a man. Isn't that gross? And that still happens now. You know, women had to get married to be looked after or to end up in the workhouse. I mean, how disgusting was society? Well, society's still a pig, as far as I'm concerned. Society is a pig. I mean, God, I know. And that is frightening, Kat. Can you imagine that today? All that domestic violence that we have and we see every day, right? Well, imagine that how it used to happen in Victorian times, but you never heard about it because the papers didn't have, like, their outreach like they do today. And in fact, in those days, it wasn't legal domestic violence. There were no protection for women. So luckily things have changed, but they still need to change some more because they've still got that generational conditioning that goes down to men that are like chimpanzees, apes, who haven't realised that that is just disgusting. You know, absolutely disgusting. Yeah, you'd be in the... Oh, Kat, you are definitely in the docks. I reckon that's where we met in the past. Like, you was in the docks, weren't you? And I was like, oi, Kat, do you want me to get you out there? You got cabbage in your hair. I can imagine it. God. Oh, but it's true though, guys, you know.
What did Kat say?
It's about being independent as well. Judgment with us.
Say?
We need to be our own cheerleader. We need to be independent. We need to make ourselves happy. We can't rely on men. They do the Victorian times. And we, as goddess women, we cannot rely on... No, don't rely on the bloody men.
You can rely on me.
Yeah, but not completely, Charlotte. I never will.
No, but you know I'm always...
Yeah, I know I can rely on you. Stop trying to be the man right now.
No, but...
Charlotte's got something to say about this conversation.
No. You know Kat said about the dogs. You tell them I knew I was a copper back in Whitechapel in Victorian times.
Yeah. So, anyway, what spirits are saying is... Yeah, it's okay to rely on your friends and your husbands and things like that, but still have that independence, that on your own, that strength, that goddess empowerment. Because that's what the goddess teaches us, doesn't she? As a woman, the goddess teaches us to be strong, to be empowered. If you look at all the goddesses, I don't even think any of them...
Mommy.
They don't talk about men. I mean, yeah, Venus has a lot of men around her, but she's in charge. Yeah, she's definitely in control. They don't really talk about, you know, they some of them have husbands, but they're not really involved in their stories. It's all about their own warriorship, their own independence, their own story, isn't it? And the gods have the same, but they're, you know, they have their own stories. They don't blend them. Does that make sense? So, yeah. I think the judgment card is about be your own cheerleader. And I think when you're your own cheerleader and just do what the bloody hell you love. Do what the bloody hell you love. And don't worry about what other people think. Put it out there. And like the goddess, be empowered. You know, people who like you. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to vibe with you. And some of them are going to be just pig and grunt. But as women, I think we need to be strong in our own power. We need to have strength. Okay, I think something's being reflected. Oh, it's my light ring. Who's that? Rose Arkle. It's my light ring. It does it all the time. It's so annoying. Can you see it? It's my light ring. It's a reflection on my screen because my mobile screen's glass. So it's reflecting off the glass. I hate it. Facts, we're not going to be for everyone. Yes, Blaine. Absolutely. You know, even witches, you know, some people think on witch talks all witches hang out together. They don't. There's some witches that don't like other witches. You know, it's about, again, it's down to that human essence that we vibe with different people. Some people we vibe with and some people we don't. And that can be to do with conditioning, experiences, perceptives, as well as spiritual energy. Absolutely. Oh, did we? Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Luna. Good to see you. So, yeah. You know, we just got to keep putting ourselves out there, Blaze, haven't we? And see who vibes with us. I'm not going to give no credit to TikTok. Oh, did I say it? I mean TikTok. Cat, I just said what you said.
Yes, I thought you did.
I said the wrong word. Sorry, just excuse me what came out my mouth.
It's a Freudian slip.
No, oh, I hope you didn't see that. No, because in the office, we're always called TikTok something else. It just come out my mouth. But because I whispered, I don't think you noticed.
I did. I did. That's a Freudian slip.
Oh, I can't answer that plain because you never know. Some like meanies might come and hunt me down. You know, get the witch, get the witch. Oh, it didn't, did it, Kat? I actually said it, but you didn't. I couldn't have heard it. Okay.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Yeah. So, okay, folks. So I'm chatting on. So that's that card. So anybody wants a reading, link in bio. Ooh. I've been on here for ages, so link in bio. So professional psychic tarot service, mini is a 13, standard is a 20, in depth is 35. So a mini reading, you literally do get quite a big reading. You get to, you know, it's all about the energy around you, what's going on, are you on the right path? Okay, looking at you at the moment. Okay, a standard reading is £20, and that you can ask a question, you can ask an area, and we go in deep on that question, deep on that area, and we sort things out. Okay, and we ask spirits. Now the big one is 35, that's in depth, so you get extra free spread, completely free today, as a unlimited questions. So that's your offer for today. So all you have to do, this is the last call now, Kat, I'm not going to keep you here chatting, just tap my page here. Can you see my page? Just tap there. Go to the link in my bio and you'll be able to tap the link, okay, on my page. And then give it a few seconds. You'll take you to my webpage, my link tree. And then it will tell you there, TikTok live readings. You tap that, you pop the payment in, and then come back and let me know you've paid. So we're going to give it 10 minutes and then I'm going. So if you want a reading, this is your time and I'm going. Okay, so I've been on here way too long. Okay.
Tell Kat I've got a Hannibal Lecter duck.
Oh, no, it's horrible. No, I'm not telling Kat that. You think you're Kat's best friend sometimes, don't you?
Look, but tell her I bought it yesterday. It's a Hannibal Lecter duck.
No.
It's good, it is.
No, I'm not showing it, Sherlock. Okay, 10 minutes go. Right, what time is it? So 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. So if you want this reading, go ahead. 8 minutes left. Oh, he buys some crap.
It's
really
not
does,
crap.
Kat. He buys terrible things. It's like having a 5-year-old who comes back with his
Look,
pocket
show
money.
Kat.
No, I'm not showing it on here. It's rubbish.
It's not. It's a
Don't
Hannibal.
you spoil my witchy life.
It's a Hannibal Lecter duck.
Yeah, you sod off.
Well, if Kat wants to see it, let her ask. If she tells you she wants to see it, let me
No,
see
you're
it.
not seeing it, Kat. And I said, no, I'm spoiling things. Okay, guys. Okay, it's... How long? Oh, still 8 minutes. The bloody clock stopped. Okay, 8 minutes if you want that reading. Okay. Ooh. 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Countdown, guys. Last calls. Last calls for that psychic reading. Go ahead. You can see my reviews on my page. I am a professional. This is my career. If you prefer private, you can go link in my bio and have private. And private, you don't have to be online. You get on with what you're doing, washing the dishes, you know, going shopping, taking the dog out. And when you come back, all my private readings are the same day. So it's pre-recorded video. So you get on with what you're doing. And then by the end of the night, your reading will be in your inbox. It's audio, so you just tap the link and you listen. You can share it with friends and family. You've got a little share link on it. You can download it and listen to it and go back to it whenever you like and listen to it and listen to it and listen to it. So if that's more your thing, link in bio, you can book that way. We also have the new moon readings. There's 2 slots left if you want to grab that, and also the new moon 2-day teaching course. If you buy that, you also get a free moon crystal pendant from Sticks and Stones, who I am collaborating with at the moment. So check out my link in bio. Also, guys, because I just forgot, I'm giving away completely free at the moment a new moon journal. So if you want your new moon journal, okay, go to my link in bio and just tap on freebies. Okay, it's like a big blue background with Love Witch Guinivere Rose in neon pink. Tap on that and literally just pop in your details in your new moon journal. It's completely free for anybody who wants it. Gets sent out and it'll be in your inbox tonight. So link in bio for your freebies. Okay, so if that's something you'd like. So I think I've covered everything. How many minutes left? 6 minutes left, Kat. So last calls for a reading. Okay, so I'm just going to put on my DMs. Okay. Let's have a look. Right. Okay, my DMs are open. So if you need to DM me. Just again, you just go to my page, tap here. And you'll be able to send the message. If that's easier for you, if you need to ask something first. I want to do it that way. Okay, so how many minutes left? 5 minutes. I'm going to stick by the 5 minutes just in case anybody, you know, is thinking about it on the fence, or if anybody comes in, I'm just going to stick to the 5 minutes.
That's good, isn't it?
Jack the Ripper's here. Do you want to see, guys? Oh. Come here!
Well, I can't get all this on there.
No, oh God, yes you can. Stand here. No, do you want to come on live? Because it's got crap. Join the Coven. Yeah, if you want to join my Coven, link in bio as well. Jack the Ripper, everybody.
Well,
no!
I can't get in there, see?
Well, get here then! Bloody hell, Jack the Ripper's here!
That's
Woo! No.
Hello, everyone.
Jack
the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper! If he can't convince you to have a reading, then we're all bloody doomed.
That looks good, that, though.
Yeah, it does look good. Oh, God, bloody incense here. Bloody smoking me out with incense. I'm evaporating in it in a minute. The witch is gone.
With this, I feel like opening the door of a carriage, say, there you are, ma'am. There's your carriage.
I have to get on the bus with him like that, Mooncast. So if you see someone on the bus like that, that's Sherlock.
Oh.
He's the only one who does it. I have to walk. The other day, I'm telling you, right, he was dressed up as Dracula and I had to walk up bloody street with him. It was embarrassing. I said to him, there's no bloody way I'm going out with you like that. He said, well, tough, because I ain't changing. I thought, oh my. I had to. I had no choice. I said, I wasn't going out. Thank you for the gifts. I love that. I love that, Blaine. Blaine will go with you. She'll walk with you and show herself up. Will you sit next to him on the bus? And everybody's staring at you like you're a pair of lunatics, and you're with him, so you're a bloody lunatic as well. God, it's embarrassing. And then we got to walk into Waterstones, and there's tons of people in there.
They all know me in there. They don't care.
And all the eyes are like, oh, yeah. Walk through the mall, and it's like everybody's just looking at you, and it's like, oh, hello, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I hate that cat. Don't. I'm not even gonna. No, that's my worst. That's the worst. Cat, that's. Oh, cat. No. When he's the policeman. No. No. And when I've got Howard and I'm on Howard and I'm riding along, I goes really fast to get away from him. I'm not with him. I pretend I'm not with him. And when he speaks to somebody, when he got that bloody policeman outfit on, I pretend I don't know him. Who's that? I don't know. Never seen in my life. Yeah, he's my security guard. Oh, I don't know. He's a bit. Yeah, I think I have to be his security guard.
No.
I'm twice the size of him, Kat.
It's the men in
the
people we call the men in the white coats.
I squashes him. You can't see him under me. He's 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. Last calls. Woo! Okay, so guys. Okay, so we got anybody? Yeah, 2 minutes. Last calls. So if you're a little creator, give a little shout out for you. Just say hi and people can follow you. So Blaze is a creator. Witchy, give her a follow, everybody. Last calls. Anybody else a little creator, just give yourself a hi here and everybody might follow you. I do believe in supporting each other. Just before we go, 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Don't forget link in bio if you want to book a reading in with me private or join a course or join my coven. Okay, and then we're going to go. I don't know why it's so dead today. It's like a bloody cemetery. Mind you, I like cemeteries. They're nice. They're cosy. We like sitting and having picnics with the dead.
I enjoy being with the dead.
You enjoy being with the dead, do you, Sherlock? Yeah.
I raise the dead up there.
You raise the dead. You do too, Kat. Yeah. I love the dead. Of course. It's just a nice feeling in cemeteries. I always think that's weird that we like that, but it's true, isn't it?
Remember at the end of
It is not like unusual. All of witches do, is it? It's got something in it, guys. There's something in it. Okay, that's it. Time's up. I'm going to just quickly check that no one's booked, all right? Before we go, so I don't get into trouble. Okay, and someone says, oh no, I paid. No. All right, guys, I'm going. If you want to book, check out my link in bio for your freebies. Get your free new moon journal. Just go to my link in bio. It's the big link with the blue and pink Love Witch Guinevere. Tap on that and you'll get your new moon journal to download and Grimoire pages free today. Okay, so catch you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. That's true.